Hey, Bob McGilpin here with Talk of the Tone, and we have a very interesting guitar today. This is an old K. I'm going to guess somewhere in the 60s. I've looked inside for some kind of model number or indication. It's hard to say, but there's a little K on the pick guard. This is a replacement for the headstock. It's got a truss rod, interesting. It's got a bolt-on neck, binding all the way around. This is a mahogany guitar, very light, with a spruce top, and it sounds incredible. Just to give you an example, look, here I have a nice expensive Martin D28. A little deeper, a little more bassy, not as quite a sparkle on the high end. That's partly, you know, the thickness of the wood. I think this is Indian Brazilian. It's not Brazilian rosewood, but I mean Indian rosewood here. But this guitar is absolutely incredible sounding. Now, the one thing about the bolt-on necks, Fender made guitars with a bolt-on neck. They had a lot of problem with the neck just collapsing. Now, I checked in here, and what they did is they put a deeper block inside, so it's got total support. And the nice thing about the bolt-on neck is, you know, you can adjust it like an electric guitar and just get the neck angle. And I've got it set up great, by the way, now. I mean, the action is nice. Use a little tune, but now one of the things that I did to this guitar is there's a JL Lab, call it a bridge support, but they don't really use it. Larrivee uses it in their guitars, I think, and I don't know if Breedlove does as well. But what it does is, this is why this guitar is so loud. It kind of holds that bridge and top so you can use a heavier gauge string, not worry about the top bowing up, and it's just amazing. Now, the neck is not as beefy as some of the older Ks and Harmonies. Some of them are like baseball bats. This has got a decent neck, and with since there's no heel, you can get way up to the top. So. Great playing guitar, great sounding guitar, got the adjustable truss rod, everything is solid. A few little repairs here and there. There was a little crack there that's been totally solidified. But overall, I'm telling you, all mahogany, spruce top, excellent neck and angle, vintage K. It's kind of happening. This is really nice for recording. Once again, that Bottom end is there. But so are the mids and the highs. I mean, once again, this guitar is like 10 times the price. Sounds great. First thing I'm going to do when I record it is roll off the bottom end because it's going to get boomy. So, there you have it. Somewhere in the 60s, a vintage K that sounds wonderful, and I just really like the feel of this guitar. So there you have it. Bob McGilpin, Talk of the Town, with a 60s vintage K that's kind of happening. So thanks for checking it out. Come back and see some of my other YouTube videos, and I've got all sorts of unique instruments that I've been finding, restoring, collecting, and this is probably the best sounding K that I've come across that is just absolutely amazing. So thanks again for watching. Come back and see me sometime. Bob McGilpin, Talk of the Tone. Check it out. Bye-bye.